morning, everyone. We are at the Goodwill Outlet Bins. It's a clear day, no snow is expected. Tomorrow, different story. So I had to drive when I could make sure that the roads were safe. Come on in, let's get shopping. So we are in. It was actually quite a long line out there. Kind of surprised. Might be not so bad. Oh, it's broken. Oh, some pretty stemware. Certainly not going to take that though. What else do we have over here? Collector's plates, I bet. It's a cute little alarm clock. Glassware. Ah, that's something. What's this down under here? Florida souvenir. Eggs. Paper pumpkin. Oh, that was a very well-loved animal. Okay, more. What is this? Don't think it's bronze, but I also don't think. I don't know. She's kind of chipped up. Mossy oak plates. Huh. There's 3 of them, though. Ooh, there's more over there.
Morning.
Good morning. What do we have? I don't know. Lots of things. I'm gonna just grab them and then stick them in there. I see the one was Occupied Japan. So this is, I think, the first time I've ever been there. Okay. You see these? I picked these up just so I have extras. Make bath water slimy. Really? Why would you want to? Oh, that's a heck of a big squash mug. Hello Kitty. You know, I could fix them up. I don't know if I could clean them, but I might stick them in there and just see. Dig in the Christmas stuff because you don't know what's going to be in there. There could be some older stuff. Some type of a musical carousel. I don't know. I think I'll pass on that. I know people pick up like the My Little Ponies. I just don't because I don't know anything about them. What's this down here? That looks like a willow tree, but I don't think it is. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Versus tin cups, enameled. lot of Frisbees. Hey, these are kind of cute. Just for personal use. There's tons of them. I have a granddaughter that loves little notebooks. She'll probably get one of those. That can't be a My Little Pony, I don't think. Lots of margarita glasses. I don't know what that is. It's not a brooch. It didn't have a pin in it. Oh, see, all the carts are gone already. What's the problem? I don't know. Did you pick up a hat? I mean, it's a nice hat. Maybe. What else? What is this? Votive light holder. Quite a few of those. Somebody. Oh my goodness, it's just wild. It is wild. Oh, I see a crock. Big Bank of Alcester. 1976. Ooh. It is? Yeah, not a grater, but a slicer. Yep, exactly. It's kind of cute. I don't think all the pieces are there, though. Okay. Let's go over here. Nobody's in this one at all. Gotta get my camera right. Look, I think this is definitely an older Christmas, so let's go. I'm just like going place to place where there's nobody else. Norman Rockwell, a whole thing of cups. Glassware. Not seeing anything. Lumpy dog. I don't think so. Even though I like the name Lumpy Dog. No idea. Some type of a filter. It's crazy in here today. I think just a cheap vase. No idea what that is. You know, people pick up littles all the time, but look at that. That's a huge vase. Don't really want to deal with that. Looks like glass lampshades. The interrogator. Seems to be lots of glassware today, but it's all newer glassware. And there's a rolling pin, but just kind of plain. Huge glass. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Now that's a nice one too. I wish I had a cart. Okay, I just found a blue swung glass vase. Look at that. Good day already. All right, we are back. Stamp set. Golf chick. Okay. Well, the swung glass vase, if nothing else. It's a pretty vase. See, I have a challenge coming up. Oh, look at this. It's Pier 1. I think gosh. It's all there, not shipped. Okay, back at it again. It's not having a cart. It's not fun. If I had more of those, I would take them. Pumpkin spice for life. That's cute. I like that. I have heard like these old wallpaper borders and things can go, but let's do a little more research on that. Okay, placemats. There's a lot of this black stoneware in here. Play-Doh. Nothing inside there. There's a great big Dora fish. Back over, I think, to where I found that swung glass vase. Looking around just to see. It's actually glass. I thought it was brass. Okay. On to the next one. What is this? Nothing. So I do like to wait around until people clear out. Made in Italy. Oh, a couple of chips though. I like to wait around until people move out because they put stuff back after they look it up. And yeah, sometimes you can still find some good things. So I'm just kind of biding my time. Still haven't gotten a cart. Okay, did you know that Build-A-Bear can actually bring some money? I never know which ones, but I found this one, Build-A-Bear Peter Rabbit. So I'm going to look him up before and he might go in the bins, back in the bins, who knows? as well as some of the other stuff I picked up. Just kind of looking. A digital frame. And My Little Pony with the microphone. A little Christmas doll. Ooh, she's heavy. She must do something. I can't read her. I am actually sweating. So hot. What's this? Snowman canister. Oh, it's a Barbie horse that you maybe style its hair? I don't know. Where's this guy? Some type of little elf. He's cute. Oh, gosh. A long reach. Oh. I don't know. Maybe a school mascot? A music box, jewelry box for kids, but it's kind of dirty. So now I'm going to show you what I found at the bins. Sometimes the bins are great, and then sometimes they're not so great. I got lucky today. Come and see what I found. As I was editing this video, for some reason, I didn't get these two items filmed. I had a little bit of a glitch, probably more user error than anything. But this hat, I was keeping this for myself. But then I found out it's a really good brand. It's in great shape, from Sun Buddy Hats in Houston, Texas, made of palm leaves. And low end $25, high end $55. And then this wonderful glass canister. It's huge. It is like probably a gallon size, but kind of a nice pumpkin shaped, squash shaped, nice fitting lid, cork lid. It's heavy. I'm keeping it myself for a while. I asked them to weigh it separately, and the price was about $10. Not bad. On to the other things. Then I came across this. It's case glass, I believe hand blown, green bud vase. I kind of looked it up. Some are saying Murano. I'm pretty sure Italian glass. But maybe about $45 is what I'll list that for. And then can you believe these next two items? This wonderful Empoli, also probably made in Italy. It has the swirled base on it in that aqua color. Easily $75, I believe. It's big. And then this blue swung glass of Vikings from Viking glass, 18 inches tall, easily right around that $100 mark. And then while I was at the bins, they had lots of these little notebooks. They come 4 to a pack. I picked up 4 packs of them. Of course, they're just handy to have around for note taking, so those I'll keep. And then some Starbucks. Oh, this is Barnes & Noble mug. And this one I might give to my daughter. Barnes & Noble is her favorite store, and she loves coffee. But these Starbucks mugs, this is from the first store, Starbucks on Pike Place in Seattle. And then 2 of these taller kind. And they are vintage. I mean, these are 03, marked 2003. So I looked these up, and I believe for all 3 of these, I'll group them together, I can get around $45 to $50. And then this little occupied Japan girl with a bunny rabbit. I can't figure out what she has in her hands. I tried so hard to clean her up. She was very dirty. Did the best I can. Used about every cleaning supply I could think of. And she is better, way better, but she's not going to go for a lot of money, maybe about $20.
Then after that, I went over to my nieces and nephew's house. They have a little 1-year-old girl. And Miranda is also a full-time seller, but she deals mostly in vintage clothing. And so I stayed with the baby while Miranda got to go, and she brought these home for me. This is the Summer Impression Pyrex collection. There's 6 coffee mugs, and they do pretty good. I think for 6 of them, what did I save? About $52. And then this is a bowl that she had. She doesn't really like to do hard goods at all. She said somebody had given this to her, and their grandmother had hand painted it years ago. Not quite sure what I can get for this, but I paid nothing for it. So that was good. So after we visited for a while, I decided to head back to the bins. And as long as I didn't have anything to get home for, I thought, why not? Let's see what the new bins look like. So, I picked these up. I always pick these up if I can find them, because a lot of times, you'll find the light up figurines, but you don't have the cord for them. So yes, got those. Then they had these darling little egg cups. They are hand painted with gold gild and marked Japan on the bottom. So I got 6 of these, about $45. This one kind of surprised me. I have to look on the bottom who this was again. Special Friends by Sherry Buck Baldwin, and it's first edition. So it's like back to school, I think this one is called. It's really cute. Some of these, not this particular one, but some of them are listed quite high. It is really cute, kind of made out of a resin material. So I'm going to list this at $65. And then we have these great ceramic corn cob holders during the summer when corn on the cob is in season. Look these up also. There's 7 of them. There actually was an 8th one, but I didn't take it because it was so badly damaged. But these are all in excellent condition, probably around that $55 mark. And then while I was at the bins, this old guy came up and said, "Do you like this cat? I don't want him, but if you want him, you can have him." So yeah, it's like this is a reproduction. There is one back from the early 1900s made by Hubley, and that one will go, to $250. But this one is not that Hubley brand. This is probably a 1950s reproduction, and I'll list him at about $55. But he is used either as a doorstop, or some call him a fireplace cat, which you would put next to you. This little teapot I think is adorable, and how it ever survived the bends, gosh, I don't know. But it's Chester, the cat teapot, and he ranges, I'm going to list him at $35, but he is listed in some places for $50. Not real old, but still vintage, I believe. I think this is a honey pot. He didn't come with this little spoon. I just had that on hand. But he is made in Japan by Lego, which is a company, from the 50s and 60s. But he's in really good shape. No chips, no nothing. I think he's cute. This is a German kitchen witch. And kitchen witches are meant to be hung in your kitchen, and they are to bring you good luck with your cooking so your food doesn't burn. Just to be like a little helpful kitchen witch. And she does have a hanger. Let me show you here. And you would just hang her up and put her in your kitchen window. So again, about $45. Some go higher. She does have like a pottery clay type of a face. But yes, from Germany. And you see people digging in the bins for, little items. These were already all bagged up for me. They were in the bottom of one of the bins, but they are little figurines from The Secret Life of Pets. A lot of people sell these separately, and they'll get from like $5 to $7 for each one. I have 22 in here, And I'm thinking of listing all of them as a group for about $40 on eBay. Hopefully they'll sell. I mean, it weighs nothing, you know, literally nothing. Then I came across these books. And I have heard that, you know, the primary readers sell pretty well. There were 3 of them in there. And so I grabbed them. They do sell pretty well. I think for these 3 books, I'll sell them all together around that $50 range. But I even remember these. Tim and Baby Jane. Tim must be the teddy bear. I also picked up this Alaskan Santa Claus. I believe this is real rabbit fur here. And it is Kiana. I have sold this brand before. I looked this guy up, about $25. And then, I know you guys might think he's ugly, but I think he's kind of cute. He's very old. This old kind of sitting Santa Claus. He is made out of those chenille pipe cleaners, and then of course some cotton fur. But when you turn him around, his body is a pine cone. I'll save him for Christmas, probably list him for about $20. People really like vintage Christmas. And as I was leaving the bins, people always say pick up t-shirts with like band groups on it. So I know Kiss is very popular. It's not in the best shape, but I do think it's older. The brand is Winterland. So yeah, I couldn't find this exact one, but old Kiss t-shirts go for about $20. I'll list it on eBay. And then this is just a gigantic burlap sack. And I'm probably going to give this to my girlfriend because we saw how they take these sacks, fill them with something that will weight on the bottom, and then they put like the white aspen branches in it and some greenery at Christmas, tie it at the top, and use it as a decor piece. So, probably giving this away. There was one other thing I need to show you. Actually, 2 other things. Okay, so some of you may think this is kind of morbid, but we just, not recently, maybe a year and a half ago, had one of our pups die. Willie was really old, but oh, I love that dog. And now Rupert is blind and deaf. He turns 14 years old tomorrow. And I found this pet memorial. And I just thought, not that I want anything to happen to Rupert, but when it does, I'd like this in my garden. You can put a little picture here, and then there's like stickers that this lifts up. This is just a covering to protect the lucite piece. And then you put their names on it, and it says, "In life you followed me, in death you now watch over me. My friend, I'll always remember you." And I think it'd be cute for my garden. Okay, now the other thing. I bought a huge squishmallow. My granddaughters love these things, and I thought it might be fun to have it sitting on the bed when they come to visit me next time. But it is a Hello Kitty mermaid. Yeah, on the internet, they can sell for a bit of money, not a lot. But, I probably would never buy it new. Cleaned up really well, and I used baby wipes on him. So, on Hello Kitty Squishmallow. So, my total, taking out the things that I believe that I'm going to keep, so I won't include that in the price, was $51. And there are 20 items there. So, averaging it out, it's $2.55 an item. And then adding up all of the things all the money I think I can make on the items, that was $917. But then I took $300 off for shipping and fees to the platform that I listed on. So then that makes my total profit, if everything sells for the price that I want it to sell for, would be $617. So that wraps up this week's video. Please hit like and subscribe. I've got an interesting video in the makings, and it's going to be a couple of weeks before I get that one out, but it will be another trip to the bins. All for now. Bye.